How's it going, beautiful people? I'm Oz, and welcome to a reaction clip to The Last of Us 2. I got this message on Twitter this morning where it was all yes, it was from Mark. Saying that The Last of Us 2 trailer or some shit like that has come out, and so it only seems appropriate that I actually do a reaction clip to this one, and the reason why I'm doing it for The Last of Us 2 is because still, to this date, and I don't know how many times I have said this, like I uploaded that series back in, I think, 2012, and still to this date, if you look at my top 10, well, if you could look at my top 10 most viewed for each week or the month, there's always 4 or 5 clips of The Last of Us in that. And that just in itself shows how much of a massive game this is. Like, I had a guy the other day at work I got into an argument with, telling me how amazing Fallout 4 is, and I can't base an opinion on that, but he was always saying how amazing Skyrim was and all this sort of thing. And I was like, have you even played The Last of Us, dude? And he's like, no. And I'm like, what? How can you say that these games are better than The Last of Us when you haven't even played it? I honestly think that it is the best game in the world. And the reason why I say that is because, again, it's a game where you don't have to bring it up. People bring it up themselves in, like, my live streams, in my chats, and all this sort of thing, because it is honestly always on your mind. And when they said a number of months ago that there's the possibility, you know, they put it out there rather lightly that, you know, there might be a Last of Us 2. I mean, it was pretty obvious from the get-go that there was going to be a Last of Us 2. If there was going to be, like, 4 Uncharted series, which are nothing, honestly, in comparison to The Last of Us, then there was going to be a sequel. It was inevitable. The craftsmanship and the dialogue and just everything about it was just spectacular. And so, yeah, no, they would have been fools not to follow it up. So, it's going to be really interesting to see what this trailer shows me. Lemon's pretty excited as well. So without further ado, let's watch this, because, yeah. Wow, that looks good. Ooh, better put it in full screen, shouldn't I? I would be wearing my jacket, but it's summer here in Australia. It's really hot. I tell you what, the graphics have improved tenfold. The guitar.
Said I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. No, I can't walk on the path of the right 'cause I'm wrong.
What are you doing, kiddo? You really gonna go through with this?
I love her hair.
I'm gonna find and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Oh, she's changed so much. Oh my god, my Ellie. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Lemon. Oh, so this must have been played at, a conference. That would make sense. Okay. How do I feel about that? It's far from what we've seen early, because obviously we saw her growing into it, and it was sort of like Carl. I've been watching a lot of The Walking Dead, like a lot, and I'll give you my opinion. I was gonna like do a vlog up until season 5, but excuse me, sorry, but I'm halfway through season 6 at the moment, and so I'm getting through to season 7. Anyway, I don't know what to say. Something so little can be so powerful, and that's what was so spectacular about The Last of Us. Was it was such a big game, but there was so many little bits and pieces that made it all just click together, and that's what was so spectacular about it. It was like, I've played a lot of games obviously on my YouTube channel, and there's only really the one that I am so vivid about. Like, there's always obviously the Valiant Hearts and Tales from the Borderlands and stuff like that, but you know, other games like Dead Island or Life is Strange, whatever, it's pretty much gone from my memory, just because there were games that were just meh in comparison to this. It's been something that really has been, yeah. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts about what you thought about the trailer, and will you be playing Last of Us 2? Yes, I will be. It's a no-brainer, guys. Please don't ask me in the future. And I really hope that if new people come into the channel, that they see this clip first, because oh my god. And yes, I will be playing The Walking Dead from Telltale Games. Mark has kindly offered to hit me up with that game. So thank you so much, mate, for eventually donating the game to me. We'll get there, and yes, I know. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.